When you feel like you failed as a parent, a gentle reminder about growth. Hello and welcome. Today feels especially quiet where I live. We woke up to over a foot of snow, a true winter wonderland. Everything is still. Everything is softened. And sometimes stillness makes space for reflection. I want to share something personal today. I raised 4 children on my own after a difficult divorce. 3 daughters, 1 son. We went through trials. We had joy. We had laughter. We had survival. But if I'm honest, there were moments I've looked back and wondered, did I fail them in some way? There were things I was never taught growing up. Lessons about emotions, mental health, communication, healing. How do you teach what was never taught to you? And yet, we try. 2 years ago, my son stopped speaking to me. He had gone through a painful breakup, a wedding called off just 2 weeks before it was to happen. He was struggling with bipolar disorder, something I didn't even know at the time. He ended up in the hospital 3 times. And when I tried to visit him to help in any way I could, he asked me to leave. He didn't want to see me. The pain of that moment, I can't describe it. It felt like someone reached inside my chest and pulled out my heart. I never imagined one of my children would shut me out like that, especially after everything we had been through together. For 2 years, there was silence. And in that silence, I questioned myself. What did I miss? What should I have done differently? Where did I fail? But 2 days ago, he reached out. He said he was doing better. He apologized. He said he was embarrassed. He said he was still processing things he couldn't even explain. And in that moment, something shifted. Maybe I didn't fail my son. Maybe we were both walking through lessons neither of us had been taught how to navigate. Maybe we are all just human beings, doing the best we can with the tools we were given. And sometimes our children have to walk their own difficult roads, not because we failed, but because growth requires struggle. What helped me through these 2 years was this quiet practice. I trust the process, even when the path is unclear. I am proud of my courage to keep trying after setbacks. I let go of past disappointments and embrace hope. My journey includes both successes and failures, all valuable experiences. I have the power to create positive outcomes. And I handle failure with wisdom, knowing it is part of growth. To anyone listening who feels like they failed as a parent, or failed a friend, or failed someone they love, please hear me. Growth is not linear. Healing is not neat. Mental health is complicated. And silence does not always mean rejection. Sometimes it means someone is fighting a battle that they don't yet know how to explain. You did not fail because you didn't know everything. You did not fail because you are imperfect. You loved, you tried, you showed up, and sometimes that is enough. This snow outside my window reminds me of something. Storms don't erase what's rooted beneath. They test it. They bend it. They cover it for a while. But what is rooted in love survives. If you are carrying guilt today, release it gently. If you are carrying regret, let it soften. If someone you love has walked away for a season, trust that seasons change. You did not fail. You loved. You endured. You stayed open. And sometimes that openness becomes the bridge back home. We are not defined by the hardest chapters. We are shaped by how we grow through them. And growth, even after heartbreak, is always possible. If this message brought any kind of comfort, or if you know someone who could benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. And if you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful, I have other videos available on my channel that you might enjoy too. Thank you for watching and hitting that like button as we grow together, one gentle step at a time.